Hello everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So this isn't the second time I've recorded it, this is the third. But you see, things went wrong. There was an update that messed up, oh shit. There was an update on OBS. And, you know, thinking, oh, it's fine. I only have one microphone plugged in at any time. Surely it'll just pick that. And everything will go back, you know, everything else will be absolutely normal. I was wrong. Just like, look at those planes over there. That's cool. I also got drunk for no reason. I did American Trucking Simulator drinking. I rambled about so much stupid stuff. I had so many accidents. I like accidentally barreled into a construction worker area. I lost all of it because the OBS updated and I didn't check to see if the microphone was recording right. But we're back at it because even though, like, if I lose a recording for a game, I'm fucking heartbroken. It's like, I'll go back to playing that game eventually. But like, it's hard. It's like, fuck, I lost all this recording. I'm at a different spot. But with American Trucking Simulator, most of the content is just me talking. Me rambling about random stuff while I drive a stupidly big truck. Hopefully with less alcohol in my system, I'll be able to drive this truck better. So far, not looking like it. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Every time I see that sign, I will make that joke. Don't ever expect me to not make that joke. If I see that sign coming, why aren't you people in the right lane? Get in. Go. Go on. Hurry. You had a sign back there. It said... What? Don't you... No. You don't get to. You fuck. You had signs. You had warnings. Anyways. I talked about so many random things while I was drunk, guys. And I am sad that that's all gone, because, like, when I'm drunk, I ramble about just random stuff that, like, it's just like, what the fuck am I talking about? But it was all lost to the annals of time, not to be saved, unable, unrecorded. And so now I have to think about other random stuff. One thing I did, like, scream about was, like, I saw that, like, daylight savings is going into effect. And I was chatting with my dad, and he was just like, yeah, that's going into effect soon. I was like, what do you mean? The bill to get rid of it passed, I thought. He's just like, nope, it's going into effect. What? Headlight. I don't... Alright, they're at least on now, I think. They're at least on. Fuck you, cop, but it... What? Oh. Pull this truck to a goddamn standstill to figure out what the hell I got fined for. But the bill passed, right? So, and I was confused. And so I wound up looking it up, and it turns out that it doesn't go into effect until, like, November 2023. And I just, it's so fucking confusing as to why, like, we don't need a grace period to stop fucking up the time. You could just stop doing it. You could just stop doing it. I'm mad again. I'm mad all over again. I don't understand Congress or the government. It makes just bad choices. Yo, so much stuff is happening in the government. Like, not just our government, but like everywhere around the world right now. You know, protesters in Russia, Trump possibly getting arrested, fucking Pakistan? Iran? I think it's Iran. Iran, they're protesting there. Like, what? Like, that's wild, dude. It's not insane. Like, you know, they're doing what they think is best for themselves, but like their governments are like, are scary, dudes. Like they like, I think this route is taking me into California. California, yeah. Or as Texans call it, the Devil State. I'm joking. Californians, congratulations. You confuse Texans quite a bit. And many of you have moved to Texas. That's why I'm moving to Iowa. It's not. Some great people come from California. Some friendly people. Why is the speed limit 55? There's no town around. Let me go 75. Fuck it, I've seen Texas highways go up to 80. Does that say that the fuel economy is 6.8 miles per gallon? That can't be right. Trucks get better fuel than that, right? Maybe not. They're low hauling like a lot of weight. So maybe not. Maybe that's accurate. If that's accurate, that is terrible. God, please tell me why it's 55. Is that real? Is that in California, the speed limit 55? Am I in California? Where am I? Who am I? Late night highway driving. Why am I addicted to this game? Oh, back up to 70. I saw the speed limit. It said 70. You can't tell me the speed limit's 55 still. Y'all, kids are interesting. I had to... My niece's birthday was yesterday. I had to head off to that. And like... Just like... she turned 2. And you know, so she wasn't... She's in the clingy stage of like... wanting to hold on to the ones that she's clingy to. She's currently clingy to my mother, her grandma. So, and you know, it's cute to see that but like, it's also like, she's super clingy. The little fucking baby. But my nephew, he's 3, and like, these kids are big for like 2 and 3. Like, they're some big kids, but they we went to like this play park, a terrible place, 90 some odd degree weather, felt terrible, no one was happy, I wasn't happy, my dad wasn't happy, no one happy. It was hot. Like, the only cake were cupcakes that someone made that weren't good. So, you know, wasn't the best party. The only thing to drink was hot juice. I'm gonna complain a lot. I hated going there. But like, I hung out with my nephew a lot. You know, I was his chaperone. Dude's got boundless energy. Like, he kept running up a hill, and like, I had to chase him up a hill several times. It's just like, this is getting really tiring, man. But you know, they're at that's the stage they're at. Nothing but energy. If the speed limit on the highway in California is actually just 55 from now on, I'm immediately leaving. I will take the first job back out of California. But when I was playing this drunk, I was a fucking menace. I was taking out stop signs. I ran through the construction worker area. I crashed like 3 times. Like into like stationary objects like a wall. I ground on like the side railing of a wall. A barricade, you know. Just an absolute fucking menace. And that's why you don't drive drunk. Am I gonna drive drunk again in the future? Yes. See, I was drinking rum, apple spiced Captain Morgan. Hated it. It turned my stomach. I did not enjoy being rum drunk. So sometime in the future I'll buy some vodka, which is my preferred drink of choice. The Tito's. Hatos. Texas vodka. I don't know if it's from Texas. Is it from Texas? I don't actually care. It's crazy. I just realized I don't care if it's from Texas or not. Job success. We are leaving California. I am not staying here if the fucking speed limit's 55. All right, we'll hold off. We'll keep making money. We'll get to level 13 and we'll get a sleeper. Why? Because I want one. Okay. Start up engine. Turn them lights on so you don't get fined. You started driving. I want to drive one of those things right there. When I was drinking, I did 7 shots of rum. because like I don't do mixed drinks. Because I don't know if it's I can't mix them right, or if I just don't like flavored drinks in general, because mainly I drink like water and tea, because my body is terrible. Ooh, a trade. Oh yeah, I don't do mixed drinks, and so I just took like 7 straight shots of vodka, and the only chaser I had was water. Who the fuck is honking? Oh, that's a terrible horn. Look at that train. Oh god, I want to fucking ride on a train so goddamn bad. Oh my god, I want to be on like the long commute train of like in the little cabs, and like having my own little personal space on a train, and like I sleep there, you know, like I want to be on one of those train rides. Like you take a day or so long train ride, you sleep in a little cabin, and you go to some cool destination. I want that. Oh, what's up there? Look at that. No, okay. I don't know what it is about these simulator games, but I love them. Like this one, I played Gas Station Simulator to like up to the point that it was at the time. It's had a couple updates. I might play it more. I might record that. And like I played that. I fucking was addicted to it. I'm addicted to this. I saw like Moist Critical play Weed Shop Simulator, and like I want that game so fucking bad. I love management games. I think they're fun. These some windy ass roads. What? Don't grind. No, don't do it. No, don't grind. Hello, trucker. Had a weird thing happen with a buddy that was streaming recently. Like for like 2 of my different buddies, they're both streamers. They don't know each other, but for one of them, I'm pretty sure he goes by Panda God Rob on Twitch. Like this random person, first time chatter, you know, that appeared over their head. First time chatter appeared, and the only thing they said was like, we were playing Primal Hunting Grounds or Predator Hunting Grounds or whatever it was, a game that came out like last year about like predators and the Predator Alien series. We're playing that, which by the way, it's not a good game. We refunded that game. It was not that good. But like we were just playing that, and then out of nowhere this guy jumps in the chat and was just like, get a job, asking for donations on an old ass game like this, and just like out of nowhere. We were just playing the game. He has a job. The game came out like a year ago, and so it's just like very much like, what the hell, man. My other streamer friend just founded a Taco Bell in, what is that game called? A survival game? If I alt tab quick enough, the second I'm on a straight road, I can look to see what they played. I just have to get to a straight road. Okay, a road is straight enough for the time being. Up. Alright, it's the Long Dark. They just founded a Taco Bell in the Long Dark. It's great. Aurora Borealis immediately set in the second they founded it. I really need to fucking add music to this game. I keep forgetting to do it. But like, why doesn't it have music to begin with? Like, why doesn't it have... It's fine. I guess it's easier for people to just put the music they want, and like there is the copyright issue, and like having to pay exorbitant amounts of money to put like a copyrighted song in a game. So like I understand that they're just like, people that want to play this game can find a folder and put music in it. That shouldn't be a huge ask, but for me it is. I'm lazy. Amber lamps. Whoa, back Betty, blah 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 blah, Betty, ambulance, ambulance. I don't know if you guys watched the Unis on Us when it was going on. I watched it every day. I love those fucking chaotic sons of bitches. They were great. So chaotic, so chaotic. But like it was so much fun watching them. But like at a certain point, like of just watching them in general, you know, they always had the like, are you an Unis or are you an Honest? And I forget at the time. I forget now, like who was who. Like, was Mark Unis or was Mark Honest? I think it was Honest. I don't, but like I'm not 100%. But like they did like some sort of competition, and when they did that, as I was watching, I just had the realization of, oh, I'm not like I'm a big fan of Markiplier, but like in this Unis Honest type thing, I'm not Markiplier's team. I'm Ethan's team, because I am a chaotic ADHD filled chaos child that makes like Ethan has a lot of ADHD, and so like he would do just like so much random stuff, like whenever he ate an unripe orange, trying to call it a lemon. And just like his chaos, I realized, and like I still have realizations lately, just because like I edit my own videos. I realize that like, fuck, I'm a lot like Ethan at times. I make a lot of weird noises like him. I go, ah! And like those weird fucking noises that he always did, I find myself making them, and I'm just like, oh, fuck, I'm as chaotic as that boy, that lad, that mad lad. Have y'all seen Ethan lately? Man, he's changed a lot, just like cosmetically, like not style. His style has changed a lot. Like he has long hair now, like decently long, like kind of shoulder length hair, and like he's dyed it a couple times. He wears glasses. Just like a very different look than when he was on Unis Honest. I think he looks good, but like I'm just like, if you haven't seen him in a while, if you go look at him now, it's like, wow, it's that boy. He's still chaotic, but he's also doing really well for himself. I think he's like I saw that he's helping Game Grumps a bit lately. I don't know if it's a like continuous thing or if it's just like a couple episodes of the 10-minute power hour, but I saw that he was on there and he was directing. I don't know if he was directing. He was the camera. He was the man behind the camera, and he might have like been directing. He might have input on like some of like what they're doing. I don't know, but it's cool. I also love Game Grumps. I love them, but I also hate them a bit. Like they're so funny, hilarious people, but I can't watch them play video games anymore. Like I can listen to them in the background. That's not a problem. They're hilarious. They're great comedians, but I can't watch them play certain video games anymore. Like video games like Monopoly, Game of Life, board games, visual novels, that sort of stuff. I can watch them play that, but like games that require skill, thinking, focus, basic understanding of how the game works, like even Power Wash Simulator, hilarious to listen to them on. But seeing as I played Power Wash Simulator and I watched Danny have the level 1 power wash for the playground, it was like, stop. Aaron, you're getting mad at him for not doing much, but Danny has a bad power washer. And it's like, ah! I love them though. The 10-minute power hour, some of the funniest fucking bits happen on there. They brought Mark and Ethan on them for like the first episode of season 2 with Unis Anus, or Uno Anus, where they played what was it? Uno with butt themed dares for the wild cards. Oh, Uno Dare with butt themed dares is what it was. That was an episode. Should I try it? I might be able to pull this off. There's a lot of space. I'm going to try it. I'm gonna try the where do you need it? There's a lot more going on here than I thought. I can still do it. I got this. Alright. Alright. I'll go around the back instead of trying to make this turn. No! I almost just scraped. Oh god. Oh, this is tight. Oh, the little mini map lied. The mini map lied. It's not. Oh, fuck, dude. Everything is a-okay, dude. Look, that's our spot right there. We got plenty of room. I'm coming in the right way to do a proper package up. Why is the trailer taking damage? That's fine. We'll come out here. We'll come out here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. All right, we're really close. We're really close. I think I can get this. This is close enough. It's close enough. I did it. Woo! Wide turns, baby. Wide turns, and don't you try to stop me with your train barricade. I've never seen this before. Actually, I have. I don't know why I said I needed to stop. I don't know what I'm going to record next. I'm thinking about doing like a BattleTech game. There's that online version. I've played a lot of that. I might record it. Might see the chaos, the screaming wails of a plague doctor that is not good at the game. I love the BattleTech mechs. The universe seems a little sad, but you know, it seems like a cool universe. I'm not up to date on all the lore of the BattleTech, but you know, it's cool. It seems cool. Seems interesting. Just like the world they set up, the mechs, the lore, the different timelines. I might be speeding, but at least I'm freeing. That didn't rhyme. I didn't like that rhyme. That was a bad rhyme. I like to rhyme things at random. A lot of times I don't put any thought into it, but you know, I do it. You guys got any suggestions for games I should play? Spooky games, short games, quick games, games I can get into, management games? Can semi-trucks take a ride on red? I don't think so. That seems like cars obviously can, but like I don't think semi-trucks can. I don't think they're supposed to, but I don't know. I'm not a certified truck driver. All right, go so I can turn. Get out of my. Look at that old car. Oh, that was a cool old car. Oh fuck, I'm hungry, dudes. What time is it? It's 10. It's not. I should probably start eating breakfast. My body's doing some weird stuff lately. Man, just seeing that mountain made me think of like when I was a kid. I lived in Colorado, and my father is kind of a seclusionist, and so we lived kind of like there's a place called Pikes Peak, and we lived basically at the base of that mountain, and there was this like, you know, I was really young at the time, maybe like around 5, pretty young, and like there were these fishing holes, and you know, me and my brother used to like wander down the. I don't think we ever got to the 13th one, but like there was 13 fishing holes, and it was a really nice place, and I was too young to realize at the time, but the only place to go there was only like a couple things you could really do at that age on the base of a mountain in a small neighborhood where the only place you can go buy anything was a bait and tackle shop at the start of the 13 lakes. Like that was it. That was your only place to go. And but like there was not much to do. But like at that bait and tackle shop, you know, I was so young at the time, I didn't realize that it closed down and reopened about 5 times in the time that I was there. You know, we crossed this big open field, Nothing was growing there. It was just like a random field, kind of like that right there. It was just a field. Plenty of burrs we got in our legs just from walking through it. But we'd have to cross this big field to get to that place to like buy candy, buy marshmallows, that sort of stuff. One time, for some reason, my brother decided, like early in the morning, don't cry, to go fishing, and he was bound and determined. So he got up early, did not grab a jacket in Colorado, in the mountains, and like it wasn't summertime. It was like maybe early spring or fall, but it was fucking cold. And he hiked all the way over to like a fishing spot and was fishing. And then I don't know what I was doing, but a little while later, like I didn't go. My parents were getting concerned, but instead of going themselves to find my brother, they sent me to go find him. And you know, being a child, I'm not the best at planning. So I put on my jacket and I go out and I go find him, and he's fucking shivering, cold, and like fucking like he was fucking struggling. It was extremely cold. It was Colorado mountains, fucking cold. But I only brought my jacket, and it was still fucking cold. But I'm a nice person, so like I gave him my jacket. Why? I'm just realizing, why did my parents send me? Like, I was a child and you wanted me to hike up to like where the fishing spots were to find my brother. That could have gone bad. I could say that about many stories in my life. I had a pet turkey. It went bad. Not because of like it wasn't a bad or aggressive turkey. Like, what happened was, at that borderline crack house that I lived at, the landlord, who also lived in the borderline crack house, just like in a section for himself, he bought chickens at one point, and in the batch of chickens, a turkey was mixed up in there. So this turkey just grew up with chickens, and we were like, well, I guess you're here now, so we'll keep you. And so we kept this chicken. I think we named it Bob or something. And then just one day, the landlord accidentally backed over it. He ran over our turkey, and just like, ah. But he didn't clean it up. He called my dad and just like, hey, I accidentally ran over the turkey, but I have to go. Someone else is gonna have to clean it up. And he left. My dad sent me to go clean up the turkey. The turkey wasn't just like hit by the bumper and died from that. It was ran over by the tire, and I tried, but like my stomach was turning. I was grossed out. And so eventually I had to like just go back to my dad and be like, I can't do this. He obviously called me a pussy, and then went out to do it himself. And then eventually he came back and was just like, that was a lot worse than I thought. I apologize. It's just like, yeah, thanks. Oh, this is a long drive. I didn't even realize. I just saw that it started in Tucson. And I wanted to get the thing, so this is a long drive. I got a while to go. Uh-oh. That sucks. There are people out there that concern me with their, like, gas tendencies, with, like, filling up their gas. Which, like, you know, it's your vehicle, do whatever you want. But, like, I heard the story of this person on a podcast that was just, like, scrolling through TikTok one day. Like, don't know anything else about them, but like they're talking about like how close to E do you get before you like get more gas? And the guy was just like, oh, you know, I really don't like it getting close to it, so like I've gone like quarter tank, maybe a little bit less, and then I'll get gas. And the other guy was astounded, and he's just like, what? That's fucking crazy. And the guy was like, well, how low do you let your gas gauge get? And he's just like, man, I'll let it go below E. It's just like, you what? He's just like, yeah, I'll let it get to E, and then like I'll drive home. I just like, why? Why do you do that? You're potentially fucking yourself over so hard and having no gas when you could just, like, you're gonna have to get gas regardless. It's just the state at like what if you have an emergency? What if you have to like get in your truck and go, and like you run out of gas? What do? You're fucked. You fucked yourself. Like, and like I'm with the other dude, like quarter tank of gas, maybe like half a quarter tank, you know, go get gas. But running it to E, that's stressful in its own right. Below E, you're like, to me, you're insane. That's crazy. How could you, like, is that not stressful? Do you not have anxiety? I have anxiety. I have too much anxiety. I saw Markiplier's video about like ADHD toys where he just randomly attacked people that aren't neurodivergent. Like, you know, people that don't have ADHD and other things. It's like, yeah, because I'm neurodivergent. It's just like, nah. Got that ADHD, got that dyslexia. Those are the two diagnosed ones. Look at this place. Wide open. Like, do you guys think it will stay like this forever? Would it be possible to build on it? Would it be worth it? Because, like, people have done it. You know, that town that we just drove through, they did it. But, like, would they ever expand into a full city? Is that something that's possible? Would it be worth it? Is this ground terraformable? Just like, I just have really random thoughts of like, could this space be turned into like a full-blown, whoa, I almost drove off the road, a full-blown city at some point? Maybe. I don't know. I don't build cities. Did you guys know that almost every city is heavily in debt to like road companies? It's crazy. Is that fact true? Maybe. I didn't Google it myself, but like I heard it through the grapevine. That fucking hate truck just made me remember a terrible experience. While living in the borderline crack house, we had these neighbors that were farmers, and like we had this one guy, we just called him Hay Man because he was a hay farmer. He like raised cattle and stuff, but like he also had land to like grow hay bales and stuff. And one time, instead of doing the big round hay bales, he was doing like the rectangle squares. And like he used the twine that was like super weak, and like several times like I got recruited to help him load it up, which is why I was there. But like anytime we grabbed, like, because when you grab a hay bale, you kind of have to grab onto that twine to like lift it, and like that twine would snap. Like he did not buy the right twine, and like it just kept fucking snapping, and so like hay was everywhere. It was in the air. It was spilled all over the ground, and we lost enough hay bales to that for him to grab his tractor, drive through it a couple times, and make a round hay bale. I forget if I talked about my allergies in like the first video or the last video that I like lost all the the footage to. But guys, I'm fucking allergic to so much. Oh no. I ran it over. That's fine. Oh well. Who needs that marker? Like, I'm allergic to so many things, guys. I got latex allergy, so I'm allergic to like general latex things, and that sucks. But I also got latex food allergy, which means I'm allergic to fruits and vegetables. Like, bananas will close my throat. Not enough to where I need an EpiPen, where I will just need to like lay down for a good while, take some Benadryl, and then it'll pass. As long as my throat doesn't close, I'll be fine. If it gets down to my stomach, the stomach acid destroys it. But like, it's the enzymes in the fruits and vegetables. So like, I can't eat bananas, watermelon, apples. Like, I can't eat any of that. Like, if it's cooked, I might be okay. If it's cooked enough, like, you gotta cook it. Otherwise, I'm having fucking allergic reactions and my throat's closing, my lips swell, my tongue goes numb. So I'm allergic to like a lot of fruits, vegetables, nuts. I didn't think I was allergic to nuts, and then like I had one of those peanuts mixed cans, you know, with the Peanut Man. And like just at some point my mouth started going numb, my tongue started like swelling. It's like, I guess I can't eat these anymore. So that sucks. And then like I thought I was like a little lactose intolerant, but then I had like lactose-free milk. Then I had the same problems. I was like, what the fuck? And so I might be allergic to dairy. And that sucks. Cause I love fucking milk and cookies, but I can't, like, I'm at the stage of just like, my body really hates like, my body's just at a stage of like, if you do this thing, you're either gonna throw up or you're gonna feel terrible. I'm like, it's just not keeping anything anymore. Anything that's like bad for me, it just like, I have horrible indigestion problems. Like anything, like if I have too many barbecue chips or something too spicy, I'll have terrible indigestion. And so like, there's so many things that I just can't eat, can't drink. Like I had pizza last night, Tombstone pepperoni pizza at 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to wake up, I had to go out to the truck because I'm at a Tums here. So like I had to go to the truck where I have emergency Tums. I had to go get this emergency Tums, and I had to take them so I could go to sleep because I had the worst heartburn from just pepperoni pizza. And I don't know if it was the pepperoni, if it just wasn't sitting well with me. I don't know if it was the cheese. I don't know if my body's at the stage of just like, you're not having any type of dairy. Like, period. Because like my stomach just could not handle it, and that makes me sad. But as long as I can eat, like, my favorite thing to eat is like chicken teriyaki, you know, white rice, or steamed or fried rice, you know, either or. Rice and chicken with teriyaki sauce on it. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's close enough. Stop. Close enough. I'll take it. Alright everyone, that was another episode of American Truck Simulator, and I hope the audio recorded correctly. I'll find out tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love this game, and so I'll be playing it quite a bit more. We'll probably be doing something not scary, but more like action next time. If you guys have any game suggestions, leave a comment so that I can actually look at different things. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, maybe stick around and hear more of my chaos rambles. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye-bye.